Hey everyone, this is Road to Glory 18 with our Colombian team, and I think this is going to be the last one we actually play with our Colombian team. We're going to move it on just because of the plain fact that I really hate playing with them.
They're not that bad, to be fair, though. It's just
following up the MLS, I think.
Yeah, they're not as, they don't seem to gel as well together.
Yeah, following up teams like the MLS, it's just not been as fun as before. We've had some moments of glory. We've got our what's his name, striker, Palazzo. We've got a striker, Palazzo, who's been amazing. Yeah, Ramos tried to fly. Falcao scoring quite a few decent goals, but it just didn't feel right. I don't know why. It didn't have that click that the MLS had. So we're going to try and move it on because we can't actually make it that much better.
No, so find this guy. He's kind of got a Brazilian team with like a couple of Premier League players in there randomly.
But yeah, he's got a pretty decent team to say the least. As you can see there, chipping it over to Pete, all the time in the world.
So couldn't really miss. Well, I could. I'd get taken out. The goalkeeper's just going to headbutt me in the legs. Yeah, as you do. And oh god, you're taking it.
It's clearly going into the back of the net then. Well, you should have scored, and then it wouldn't be in the situation where I have to take the penalty. And as you can see,
my god,
too good. I am on form.
That's your yearly penalty.
Yes, but it came at the right time in the friendly when it was 1-0 in the first few minutes. But our defending together is so bad.
It is really difficult to defend.
And we get so unlucky as well like that. What is that all about? He just nicked it off our foot, put it in the back of the net. Absolutely gutted with that. But we came back.
Yeah, so I pick up the ball there, just stop randomly, put it through to Alex, and bit you cross it in. And I just get on the end of it. I wasn't expecting it to get to him when his player missed the header though.
But I'm too good at crossing it, so it just managed to dip at the right time, because it was all me. Yeah, but he does get through here, which is really annoying because it was from the quick free kick. Just Turner's got it for our legs. Wallison there, just slotting it past our keeper to make it 2-2. That's one thing I've hated about this team. Ospina. Oh my god. No one ever buy Ospina. Him and Howard are rivaling it for the worst keepers we've ever had. But as you can see there, I managed to get on the scoreboard with Pereira, making it 3-2. And then Pete just slotting it through nicely. Good ball there, all the time. And I just power it into the top corner with Ramos, who I've got to say is a good player, worthwhile investing if you're looking for a cheap team. That's good to play with. And Pete put me through again, and Ramos again. So yes,
he has been one of the best players in our squad by far.
Yeah, if I had to have a starting three up front, it'd probably be Martinez or whatever his name is, Palazzo, and Ramos.
Yeah, definitely.
Because Falcao, he has come good and he's produced some pretty good shots, but he's not my cup of tea when it comes to FIFA, and I can't believe I gave away that penalty. And I think he's a red card as well.
Yeah, you got a red card. Yeah. I think that's like 2 in...
I think I'm on my streak of getting players sent off. Just the other game we're playing again while we're recording a few minutes ago, I got a player sent off for no reason. And it was a penalty for no reason. So, yeah. We're gonna... Oh, it's not penalty, it's a free kick. Yeah, spoilers, but what episode will it be in? You'll have to stay tuned and find out. Yeah, as you can see here, this goal is just so scrappy.
Just a bit. It just like fell into our players basically at the end of that, and somehow managed to get in. And he scored with his left back as well, of all people. Yeah,
he just kept bouncing back to him. He kept hitting it into us, bounced back to him, hitting it into us. And then when all of our players were completely incapacitated on the floor, not able to move anymore, he put it into the back of the net. So yeah, I think this was 5-4. Just dancing around his defence there, and then crossing it to Pete. He just stood there, tensed the net muscles with Falcao, and smacked it into the back of the net.
Yeah, completely dominated that game. Definitely deserved the win, as you can see there. Did he only have 3 shots on target?
I don't know, but what I do know is we managed to get Falcao injured, and we managed to get Pereira sent off. So a pretty productive half. It was just equally as you. I reckon you got him the first yellow card. That's what it was.
Probably not.
There's a 50-50 chance. You can't blame that on me.
I am.
And you foul people, you pull them back. Like in Clash with Commentators, always pulling me back. Anyway, back to this game. Changing it around for our next game. The main change is we've got Martinez up front, and I don't know who we put in centre back.
I wasn't looking.
I wasn't paying attention. Anyway, we're going into the next game.
Ever.
We're going into the next game, and it's a Brazilian team, as you can see. A lot of them recently.
I'm really getting fed up with him. I think he's got Anino as well. He's got like 90-something pace, but he's in the centre attacking mid for some reason.
So yeah, once again we're getting a bit done for pace, and then I decided it would be a really good idea to try and skill him with the right back, and he took it off me and scored. So
That is all your fault. There's no way.
I will accept that. I will accept what I've done wrong, but that was all your fault. Look, I tried to stop it, but you just let him through.
It just wasn't good enough. You should have stopped the shot.
Well, you should have let him get through. Yeah, so we managed to go 2-0 down in quick succession because we're that good. And then Pete managed to put us back in the game, scoring there with Ramos.
Again.
He's too good. That's like 4 in a row for Ramos. 2-1 at the end of the half, and I think it's fair to say we deserve to be losing at this point.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that was apparently the end.
Yeah, that was the game then, apparently.
Tell you what, your editing recently is very misleading. I don't know what's going on.
I'm busy.
So yeah, we're going to put Plata in. I think that's Ferrari. I don't know his name.
I don't know how else we put in centre mid.
We just need to change Zuniga for someone. I'm not sure who it's going to be. Oh, we're going to give him some contracts. We got some bronze ones and gave him one. And I think we're going to go into the game.
Eventually, yeah. I think we might swap a couple of things around. I know we did change our manager. At
I think we're bringing in Mourinho.
Yeah, and we have a message.
We'll reply to you in due course. Yeah, so we've put in a manager as well there, just to try and make our chemistry that extra bit good, and just change things around. And putting in Yepes, absolute pace demon. Him and Heskey are just too good. So we're going to go into the next game. This guy hasn't got the greatest team. He's got that right mid that we had him, the slowest team that's on the game.
Bentley.
So
Yeah,
I can't really say I'm worried.
He's got a bit of a slow English team, to be honest.
Who wants a slow English team? Why? That's just like awful. It's like the two worst things, slow
Pretty
and
much.
English.
I remember this game now.
It's a game where I did amazing, getting us a free kick penalty, yeah, and just managing to whip it away from the keeper as he took my legs out, giving us a penalty. I'm not sure who's taking it. I reckon it should be me because I'm too good. And look at that. It was close on the line though.
It was.
Is that me?
you?
I think if this is me, then it's going in. I don't know who this is because we can barely see it, but I think it's me. It was me. I scored. It's got to be me. That's 2 in 2 games, I think.
It's worrying. It's very worrying.
It might be the apocalypse. You might want to get your nuclear shelters right now. But as you can see there, Pete's scoring a header.
Yeah, so making it 2-0. This kid, I must admit, it was a really easy game, but we were just completely messing around, like taking ridiculously stupid shots.
So yeah, not many of them going into the back of the net, but we did manage to get that one in. Nice over the top ball, Plaza hitting it first time into the back of the net because he is a god.
He really is. He's got a great shot on him. Unfortunately, he does get the corner, and then what great goalkeeping once again.
Ospina, I will not miss you whatsoever. So yeah, he scored there, making it 3-1, and we're getting a little bit worried now. I'm not gonna lie, getting a little bit worried. The fact that I think this was due to the fact that we decided to mess around completely, and then this happened.
How did you let that in?
It's because Ospina's awful. We've been saying this. Yeah, that was 3-2, and then this happened. This is what we get for completely messing about. As he just sticks it in the back of a net again, making it 3-3 and losing the lead that we didn't really work hard for, but managed to get. We went into extra time and penalties against this guy. I'm glad he did it because I didn't want to lose to him. But look at this. What are you doing? What are you doing?
That is not a red.
That was a red.
What's that? A red for pulling?
That's 2 reds in our last two episodes. We each got us a red card.
So yeah, it's going really well for...
No, it's not even 2 episodes. It's 2 games, isn't it? Pereira got his red last game.
This is why we can never remember anything in our commentaries, because we've got the fucking memory of a goldfish.
Language. Yeah, so as you can see here, I did manage to save it. Making up for Pete being awful. Yeah, so, what?
It's down to penalties.
It's penalties, I knew this. Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you make it clear? So yeah, I saved it and put it in the back of the net. God, hero.
No. So I'll be goal now. He's getting Gary taking it. Unfortunately, I did go the wrong way.
Fail.
You
failed.
I think is it Ramos?
I thought when I said God hero, you're going to be like homo. That would have been such a good thing if you had said that. I would have absolutely rinsed you, but obviously your wit isn't as clever as mine. So yeah, I'm back in goal again, and I went the right way, but Ospina is just awful. Even if I'm telling him all the places to go, he still can't manage to save it. And then me for penalties. I've not missed in the last 3 penalties I've had. Maybe even more. And now it's 4. Look at that.
That actually is the apocalypse, everyone. The world is going to end.
Prepare for the end of the world, yeah. Say goodbye to your loved ones.
Is that me saving that?
I think it was.
Yes. Contributing. So yeah, say that one. And step up with someone whose name I cannot read and putting that in the right hand corner, winning the game on penalties. It really shouldn't have gone to penalties though.
You're like a little child when you said contributing. It's like when a kid makes a cake. I helped. So yeah, after Pete managing to help us out there with his save, we actually won, which is a bit annoying because we deserved to win it earlier. But as you can see here, we're going to send everyone to the trade pile. That was the last game. It was a bit stupid that it went on to penalties because he didn't really deserve it. But we're just going to end it there by getting rid of our whole team and starting anew. So if you liked it, give it a like, tell us what you think in the comment box and subscribe.